Hello everyone, CNTR here. Welcome to my stream. I'm going to be continuing my first playthrough of Ashen right now. Continue. That is the button that I want. Heavy armor offers protection but demands more stamina to wear. Yes, indeed. That is a common occurrence. Let's see how things go today. I needed to hunt a corb. Haha!
A corb is a tough beast to bring down, especially one from the stormed ruins. And that strength is our clue. How can they be so hardy while surrounded by sickness?
Alrighty then. Let's refresh myself on where things are. Yes, I see. Right, I move this with the right stick. Okay, so that's telling me... Look for Kala along the shores of the Whispers. Yes, an ancestor Kala. Okay. I have this one, which requires me to go over there. Which means I'm not pointed in the correct direction. I need to be going this way. Right, this is this loadout stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get going. Hope you all are doing well. It is going to take me a moment to kind of remember how this game works, I guess, is the best way to phrase it. Because it has been a week since I played. And I played some other games in the interim, such as Salt and Sanctuary. If you haven't seen that, you can check out the VOD, and I'll be playing it again tomorrow. Well, but you can check out the VOD on my YouTube channel. There's a link in the panels down below. Is there a jump button? I think X was use item. Let's roll. That centers the camera. That does lock on. Oh my god, I'm forgetting my buttons. So that does a shield bash. This blocks. Oh, I can charge that. Interesting. Yeah, there was a jump button. What did Y do? Y is the jump button. Got there. Oops. And I accidentally hit the wrong button. The perils of playing multiple games at once. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's right. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool. Remembering my buttons, everyone. Somebody else out over here, or are you just smacking the ground for a good reason? I think it was the ladder there. Ow. I don't think this game has a parry mechanic. I should probably not be playing this and Salt and Sanctuary at the same time. The games are superficially similar, but function fairly differently in the finer points, and it is confusing me right now. I can tell. But oh well, I have made my decision for the moment. I like that walking near those suffices for my purposes, but yeah. Yeah, these are kind of villagers that will sell me stuff. Not sure exactly how long this game's gonna end up being. It's like Salt and Sanctuary has a parry, this game doesn't. So it's like... Because this shield bash meant for breaking guards. It's like, there's different purposes going on there, right? This game's fighters may be a little bit less sophisticated. That's nice. I don't know why you would ever not take something. What? Hi. Yep, you crushed that wall into smithereens. I mean, crushing my enemies is a little bit preferable there, so I appreciate that you did that. I don't even know where I get better armor. Now that I think about it. Works for me. We got flying things in the sky. They are big and intimidating. What? Those women do a really good job of hiding. In the brush. Just getting me with random spears. There is something that I really like about, like, this game doesn't have flat textures, but it has fairly simple ones. And it gives it a very neat sort of clean aesthetic. I have come up an entirely new side area. And missed the door to... Okay, well, I mean, we can see what's up here. I might find something new that's useful. I fear I've just found a very large, intimidating man. Horses down, you say? Well, it's gonna stay that way. Also, I am down, because that guy hits like a truck and one-shot me. Absolute truck of a man. Can I reclaim my 1,000 pieces of currency? Probably. worth it? That is the real question. I don't think I legitimately care that much. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Because the path through... Oh, okay. Don't know why, but... Stream still is good. Currently. It's saying so anyway. Alright. I'm glad it handles that dynamically instead of getting locked up. Because I have definitely seen stuff get caught up in that. I wonder if I have limited inventory slots. That is not the right button. So what I'm noticing right now is that it put this, like, this apparently caps out at a stack of 9. I'll go ahead and use that. So I'm wondering if it limits the inventory or not. I don't actually know. Be clear. I'd hope not, but I could see them doing that. It's possible that they also just want to limit how many you have on quick access. I have gone the wrong direction. That's the thinking I might have. Because I felt like the enemies I was encountering, or that train wasn't changing the way I expected. Excuse me, hiccups are weird. I will always maintain hiccups are weird whenever I start hiccuping, just that way people know what's going on. Okay, the pass should be... Do I need to go up? I think I might need to go up. I really do miss a parry action. I don't know if Shield Bash can do a parry or not. But there's just times when it's like, yeah, this person's attacking, and you just kind of want to be able to parry them. Like right there. Okay, this is where I wanted to get to. There's a view. So there's a thing over there. I should go stop by that first. I don't know what interacting with it specifically does differently. Respawns enemies, maybe? What I'm saying is I don't know how interacting with it differs from just walking up to it. Yeah, I've almost got 1,000 back. It's just not worth worrying about it. Recover it from an area where there's a guy who one-shots me, because the chance of just losing the gun is fairly high. At least it feels that way to me. At a certain point, I think these games kind of play a little bit better when you're not too worried about the run back to get your lost souls, and you're just like, yeah, there's more souls out there. Ow, that hurt. Orb of Bile. Excellent. Oh, that's all we needed? Just from one? Okay. Yockel's thing is a little bit further. I'm going to see if I can push it a little bit deeper into the area. Horse is freaking me out a little bit there. How's Noman? Yeah, see, like, that guy's 130, like... Right now, I'm definitely getting a lot of help from my buddy. Got enough of those that it felt fine to go ahead and just use one. Nice. He's proven to be very useful here. I do like some of the climbing and mounting that this game has. I wonder how many people made it and how long it took for them to do. Yeah. Time to heal up. Oh, this is a good time to not be here. Yep, I see horses down. Where's my get out of here? There we go. I found my get out of here item. I think that's goes back to base. Vagrant's Rest. It does. I was about to get my rear end handed to me. Okay, I need to go find wherever she's hanging out. So I'm going to turn this in. Here she is. That's easy enough to do.
You're proving to be quite the accomplished hunter. Now, if you'd like to hand me that pot of bile, carefully now, I'll see what it's about. Thank you. I'll get to tinkering with this bile straight away. Might be that it cleanses the ash somehow, dissolving the dregs of light. While I'm fingers deep in noxious goop, you best go hunting again. Yokel mentioned some Einar in the hillside so sickened that they even glow.
Oh my.
I took a look, and there's a lone hound that seems to grow, while the others sicken. Its den is by the lake, below the cliffs. Bring me its tail so I can sample its fluids.
All right. Ah, so you gave me a recipe for a better spear. It's substantially more expensive. some very satisfying pottery breaking noises. The question is, where do I want to put my currency? I also got another thing here. Rebound. Oh, so there's 30% chance. You gain a chance to retrieve spears from defeated enemies. I'm not using spears much, so that doesn't really seem quite worth. I don't know if there's ways to upgrade those, or... I'm not going to worry about it right now. What I might do... I see how much another healing pot costs.
A fishing village, once huddled among the great buildings along the shore.
Okay, so we want to look for a wraith there. Okay, that's a bit. So let's go see about upgrading my weapons, which I believe I should be able to do with just money. If I remember rightly. Not you, this. Okay, so that's quite expensive. But I was thinking about... the cleaving axe, maybe? I can do this club as well. I'll go ahead and do that. Maybe I'll go buy one of those fancier spears, eh? Craft. Yeah, this makes 9, it looks like. Okay, that leaves me enough for one more, like, upgrade to a random weapon. It's 250 Scoria. And this one was 23% crit chance. Yeah. Five, 8, and 21. 32 and 38. That one might go up to higher numbers. I'm not quite sure. Actually, is there something useful that I can buy off of these guys?
Been a long time since I could call any place my home.
Yeah, those are 2,000. I can buy spearheads, or I can buy a white sapote, but I have 9 of that, so I don't really feel it's that critical. I could just go out there with 500, but I don't know, I'm a little hesitant to want to do that, but I think I will. Okay, let's take a stock of my quests. Yeah, okay. This is further, and then this is further still. Amara is currently... okay, doing stuff. Let's work on his, because his is less far. So I need to go back over there and down and then over. Seems reasonable. There's a bunch of stuff it looks like I could kind of platform to find over here. Small Scoria stashes. I feel like I have to come at that from the other side. How's the water? Okay, water is insta-death. I wasn't sure. Now I know. We can't swim? I don't know. Maybe we dissolve. But now I know. Knowing is important. Now, did that make me lose all my money? Yes. Should that have made me lose all my money? Maybe. But regardless, it did. It's understandable. Easy enough to undo. Seeing as my money is just over here where I left it. Before I jumped off a cliff to see if I could swim and find out I couldn't. Okay, you might not be able to swim, but you can safely wade. So that's good to know. Okay, that's useful. Yeah, and I don't need to actually make that jump because I can just wait there. Okay. This general direction. There is the other... Oh. Ah, you have a bigger weapon with you now. Ow! I feel like there's a lot of stuff in this game that I just haven't found yet. Like they talked about more armor sets. I don't have more armor sets. I still need to go a little bit further. That's why we check the map. I do find it interesting that I find this game world less navigable than the Dark Souls one. Like, something about the design of this space I find just inherently less quickly, easily navigated. And I'm not entirely sure why. Good hit. Good hit. I'm gonna go walk over to this one. And what I mean by that is I feel like I'm getting turned around a lot more here, and it's harder to differentiate areas and places and stuff. And some of that's going to be familiarity with the world. I haven't played this as much as I have Dark Souls. But I think there's like some inherent design stuff where these are just more broadly open spaces. It's actually kind of similar now that I think about it. Earlier on in, I don't know, somebody's playing time of Dark Souls 1, you will probably get kind of lost in the forest. So if you go to Darkroot Garden and stuff, you'll probably be getting lost there a little bit. Because that space does take time to learn, because that one is a more open space. And so, like, learning the paths and the navigation through there does take some time. Whereas I think something like the Undead Burg is a lot more linear in its layout and a lot smaller. There's, like, less space to wander, so there's more discrete paths as opposed to kind of a more continuous open space. Oh, these are just normal guys. They just look very friendly. Is not quite where they had in mind. I think I'll come back here later. Could I probably deal with what's going on there? Probably. Am I going to? No. That feels like a direction where you have a quest or something. And I'm not disincentivized from just random exploration, but I'm kind of encouraged to like wait till I have quests to give me a reason to go to an area. To an extent. It's obviously not absolute, but
Watch it there, Vagrant. I've got a barrel and I'm not afraid to use it. Wait, I'm not scagging Vagrant. In that case, maybe you and me can strike a deal.
maybe we can.
I don't make a habit of traveling by barrel. The pass is impassable, so this is the only way. And me tribe's stuck on the other side, getting trumped on by some big listener boots.
That's right, that was what's going on.
The pass is all bunged up by a listener called Garoran, see? He's got some unholy mix of stones and shadows that we can't even see, let alone touch.
Garoran, eh? Leads the Klingons in a war? An unholy mix of stones and shadows that you can't even see.
I need to fetch me a seeing stone and a heartbone rod for smashing mirages. An old monastery should have a stone, and the rods were kept in town squares as wards.
Okay. Find the rod and stone.
Me granny taught me a fair bit of Lotharian history, see? Monks made seeing stones to watch for shadows, and heartbone rods to keep them at bay.
Ah,
With his shadows all busted up, it should be a piece of pie to be told Garoran. That's where you come in. Many hands make for light work, if you catch my drift. Me granny taught me a fair bit.
okay, cool. Let's see where I need to go for this. Okay, just down that way and kind of on either side of the Tower of Nomen. I always think of gnosis or knowledge, the Greek word for knowledge, when I see the GM like that. He's dead. Ooh, that's a nice little spin. I do kind of prefer having the shield set up, but I should maybe start checking some of these less good spears. This does not feel like a viable way to get where I'm going. The edges of the screen whitens a bit, and it makes me wonder what's going on. I do feel like my character is somehow getting tougher in ways that I don't fully comprehend. Is there something this way? I was panicked for all of like a half second there until I realized that was Jekyll. I don't know why I want to call him Jekyll instead of Jekyll, by the way. Oh, that's interesting. If you start running during combat, you automatically drop your lock on. That's an interesting decision. I don't necessarily think it's a bad one. I think it's just an interesting one. Yeah, it's no longer a full heal as well. I have enough HP. Okay, that didn't really go anywhere that I could see. Kind of off a cliff, maybe? Where am I in relation to what I'm looking for? Okay, it's just kind of around this. Let's just kind of go around. I don't know if there's going to be a point where the Craven Stones become more affordable feeling. Right now at $2,000, they are kind of expensive. Yeah, I think it's their add item to inventory effect is the white flash that I was observing. Okay, one of the items is back there, so I need to get back over that way. I'll probably get this other one first then. I don't want to. The other one's over this way. It seems like it's a little bit more in the middle of nowhere. Tower of Noman's the wrong spot. Okay, it's just kind of straight ahead though. Those are pretty pathetic. I don't know if I can sell them or not. I forgot that they have fairly good aim in this. They have a leading system to keep them on target. More synthesized viewing. This thing's no good. Good hit. Well, let's focus on me. That's perfect. This structure, maybe? Wait, was there a... Ow. I thought I saw a pickup. Well, that area is dark and creepy. And very quickly at that. I like that stop holding it animation. Jekyll's getting low on HP. Okay, don't get up that way. Pretty far field. Journey. No, not really. Can't tell if I'm dealing damage to this thing or not. It's dead. I just don't know if I did it. There's a wall over here. Hi, dog. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time hitting anything. last ditch revitalize. There we go. Go ahead and eat one of these. They came in from the backside. Okay, I'm getting some lens flare from you are intimidating looking. Cool. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab the seeing stone. Peace out. I mean, mostly peace out. It looks like there's some loot to grab over here. How? That hurt. Did you kill her? Nope. You got wrecked. Well, I got wrecked. Well, that Scoria is gone. It doesn't really feel like there's a whole lot to do with Scoria anyway. Like, there's just upgrading stuff, but I don't know. I'd really like better armor. I have no idea where to get better armor. I got what I went there for. I should have just left when I could, and I got greedy trying to go after items. Oh no, I lost my Scoria. Whatever will I not give a crap about? At this point, I'm just kind of considering Scoria a pointless resource because it's so easy to lose. It would feel more meaningful if I could buy levels with it, but the fact that I cannot makes it feel a lot less meaningful for a resource. Also, I feel like the amount of Scoria that you need for stuff indicates that you're going to be able to get it a decent amount kind of going forward. I don't know. Okay, so at this point, I'm looking for something kind of further this way, and then kind of attacking them right. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like the losing your money mechanic in this game as much as I do in Souls games. I don't know if I've just kind of specifically like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if something has changed in me with games that I've been playing recently, or if it's something that's not the right button. Specific to this game, or what exactly is leading that kind of feeling of frustration. I think part of it is that I can't do anything with it at regular checkpoints, and I can't like warp back to town easily. So it feels like when I venture really far out, in order to be able to make use of the resource, I have to venture very far back. So it feels like it just kind of feels bad to me in that sense because of that, I think. Whereas in Souls games, either I can do something with it at every bonfire, at every checkpoint. Like the fact that this game has a home base, basically, but like Dark Souls 2 and 3 do, but without the checkpoint granting fast travel back to that home base, is I think part of the crux of the issue. Like, I don't have anything I can do with it. I'm just trying to analyze, like, why my reaction is the way that it is, for anybody who's wondering. I'm like, this mechanic, I don't quite like it. I think that's the reason. It also just feels like it takes a while to accumulate, but I don't think that's the sole reason. I think it's because it takes a while to accumulate is a contributing factor. But I think because it feels hard to spend is also a partial factor. In the sense that, like, in order to spend it, I have to get back to town. There we go. Is this armor better? I finally found some armor. Yeah, this looks like it's just straight up better. Hang on. My current stuff is 40 stun resistance. Okay, this does cost. It does more damage reduction. This is a really awkward comparison. So my current stuff is 4540. This decreases those, but also has more durability. When the disciples practiced their arts, the battle was their dance, and the armor was their costume. To dance with the disciple is to die on your feet. Mara. Not wild about this particular look. I mean, it's fine, but not really how I want this character to look. But it's the only other armor I found, and I will take the defense upgrade. So. Oh, this is telling me I'm in the right area. Well, it's just down there. I saw it earlier. Okay, what I might do now is I might see if I can head back and grab my Scoria. That which thing was kind of nasty, though. We found them both. Well, aren't you clever? Now you've got the rod and stone. Let's smash Garoran's blockade. Good and proper. Okay, so I do need to head in the general direction where it was anyway. It does not a huge penalty to stamina regeneration as well, because your base stamina regen is very fast. But it is noticeable. That is not a path. Should be a nice sizable improvement to the damage reduction, though. Did that just heal me with 0 left? Or was I just not seeing things properly? Wow, you have a very wide swing. I wonder if they have a way of mitigating the penalties of heavier armor. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of these guys. Enough defense. Sometimes the proper... Okay, it's empty now. It just wasn't earlier. Oh, it's just telling me why to climb. Hey, bud. My stuff should be in there. I kind of want to retrieve it. Backpack is full. Okay, so your backpack does have limited capacity. Okay, that's good to know. No, I want to this. So I will want to sell stuff. I don't necessarily have a ton that I want to use right now for obvious reasons. I dislike that mechanically as well. It just adds a lot of tediousness to everything. That's a potion slot. I don't have potions yet. If I want to pick up that weapon, I have to drop something else. I think probably this hatchet.
Suckers, nothing but trouble.
Can I... Okay, so this is how I could sell stuff. So if I didn't want this old armor, I could sell it here. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can just select it, but I can't. Okay. So can you not sell stuff? That's the impression I'm getting. That's good. That's right. Up was an ambiguous action that I couldn't identify the purpose of.
These rocks aren't what they seem, but that don't mean they won't hurt you if you run into them. So let's see what them nifty artifacts you found can do, eh?
But like right now I have 5.6k on me and I don't, like I could buy some more healing items.
Touch both rod and stone to the wall, and those rocks should blow away like ash in the wind.
Okay.
By me reckoning, the job is only half done. Let's go disillusion old Garoran before he makes a new blockade. No more illusion, but the illusionist might still be here. For me tribe to escape through here, needs to make sure Garoran is good and dead.
Okay. So like I would want to make use of this stuff, but like I would accept some sort of like bank that things go back into, but if you want to experiment around with different weapons, then you really, really want to give me more inventory space. Otherwise you're limiting me a lot. But that's why you would care about how much of this is there. got his martial arts down. As I can pick up. Okay, so I need to kind of go around and down. Nice. Heal up. I'll take the speckled shrooms. I don't like green blossom type items. I'm realizing. Not like strongly. But whenever you add a consumable to a game, you want to make it have a purpose. So I feel like it encourages a design for stamina that I maybe am not entirely fond of. That's probably our boss down there, if I had to guess. Way to get there that doesn't involve falling off cliffs. Geronimo? We can carry a lot of spearheads, thankfully. Okay. That's bad looking. You are also not actually a good friend on account of blowing your friends up. Well, that's annoying. Not surprising, but annoying. Again, if I could spend all of my money at that checkpoint, I would feel less frustrated about random deaths like this to a boss that are kind of predictable to have happen. But because I cannot spend all of my currency at checkpoints, as far as I know, they are annoying. And then they give me a limited inventory on top of it all. Friggin' dog. I want this so I can deal. There's my shield. I don't know why my shield wasn't out. This is actually something as well. You have to be careful about what your runbacks to your bosses entail. I feel like this one maybe has a little bit much going on in front of it, personally, but I don't don't know. Your mileage will vary on how you feel about that one. I personally don't like long run backs from checkpoints to bosses. I'm not... Legitimately, I don't actually care that much about bosses in these sorts of games, which might sound a little bit weird to some. But I like these games more for the exploration element rather than the boss fights. And I know boss fights are like the thing everybody highlights. And I can enjoy them, but like an example of a boss fight that I really enjoyed was the Fume Knight. It was a very difficult boss fight, I will grant you. But it also had a very quick run back from the checkpoint. And because that run back was very quick, I was not anywhere near as annoyed by it. Can I skip? No, B is skip. I have to hold it. That's fine. I don't mind hold B to confirm. Like that. We want to get my currency. So is he the thing that we need to be fighting, or is it Sluggo? No, Sluggo's the trap one, isn't it? Okay. Hang on. I have spears. Spears do damage, but this is also a boss with a lot of ads, which is really annoying. And it hits fairly hard, so... He doesn't have a ton of moves. But... Let's eat a cricket. I feel like his ads are a trick. I also have very mixed feelings about lock on dropping dash when you start running. I don't quite like it. I like to be mobile in combat, but I tend to like lock on it a little bit better than some people. I'm not quite sure when it's... Okay, got him. Excellent. So will that free the slug thing? I assume that's the goal at this point. Happened. Well, it's encouraging me to press onward. Me and my 13,000 Scoria. Which again, I would like to Oh, goodness, some loading. Something there. I would like to make use of... did that refill my... Nope. But which I cannot easily make use of because this game makes that somewhat difficult. Okay. Fast travel unlocked. Okay. That has completely solved the issue. So they do eventually allow you to get it. I mean, eventually. It's like, what? 3-4 hours into the game. Okay. So ones with things on them allow you to fast travel. Okay. That helps a lot and should hopefully help alleviate some of the things that I've been talking about as an issue. This is why we need to like keep an open mind and see where things go and progress. I definitely do not like not having fast travel in this and making it difficult for me to spend my currency, but that's been somewhat repaired now, so... Hi.
It seems as though Eila's aims align with ours, at least for the time being. Some lively company will make it easier to bear the gravity of our purpose.
I see you are working on carpentry now with great enthusiasm.
You wish to know more about the heart of Lathyrus? For centuries, we basked in the Ashen light, oblivious to the sickness it visited upon us. Matriarch Amiren is my elder sister. She fought hard to protect our people. She stole the heart and sundered it, keeping what was listener and discarding what was human. Then, Amiren led those who would follow her into the cool and soothing dark. On the shores of the Whispers, beneath the listener ruins, that's where the matriarch resides.
Okay. Yes. Where is... Oh, here's a box. Okay, so here's storage. That'll help a lot. No. Transfer is Y. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer all these weapons over. And also, I think I'll hang on to these bone spears for now. Actually, let's look at this club before I do. So they do have a storage. It just took me a while to find it. Oh, this is a one-handed weapon. Okay. A callous combination for vagrants who enjoy chopping and bashing in equal measure. The stormed, ruined vagrants aren't known for the subtlety. So I could upgrade this. I don't think I'm... Well, okay, let's... I don't know if I like this thing's moveset or not. Let's see how this weapon feels. I may want to invest resources in upgrading it. So, I'm gonna try to go out far enough that it opens up. Oh, okay. She's over here by the water.
Thick rune smashed. Enemy's dead. The way home is open, and we got to ride a Diasora pup. That was more fun than a wet fish in a pot full of eyeballs.
You have a very interesting definition of fun, milady.
That crimson gourd of yours is pretty sweet. But I can make it even sweeter. Come to me, table, and I'll see about making the sap more potent.
Okay. Fire kelp trading unlocked. Okay, so right now it's 75 heal. She can upgrade it to 100 and some odd. Certainly welcome.
Yeah, I know. I'm squinting. Can't help it. But I'd rather be squinting than stumbling about in the dark.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So fire kelp costs... I basically can upgrade white sapote to fire kelp, which appears to hurt you. Or something. And then I can upgrade that into speckled mushrooms, which heal over time. They heal for 60 health, but take 10 seconds. I also got a weapon. Okay, hang on. I need to get far enough out that I can... I mean, that seems fine. What is going on in there? And this is a two-handed weapon. A listener axe made light and lethal by the balancing runes it bears. We listeners took to war with disturbing enthusiasm. Yeah, I feel like most stuff has a very similar moveset. I don't know why I'd want that over... Like, this seems decent if I upgrade it. I don't know why I'd want this from a moveset standpoint, but perhaps it just hits harder if I upgrade it. 13% crit chance, 10, 15, and 61. Yeah, so it's similar to that. This has better crit chance. I think it probably gets up to more damage. I think I like that heavy attack better. It has some good range to it. I have no idea what that icon means. What the heck is going on over here? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I have decided. I don't need to. Okay, where's my weapon upgrade spot? It's back this way. Surprised I haven't automatically put my weapon away just yet. There we go. Maybe I had to stop running. The stuff is a little bit more built up. This definitely is not as... Oh, the double-sided axe. Yeah, it's actually a little bit stronger. I'm going to spend the money to forge this as well. Okay, that's starting to require additional materials. So this I could bring up to 150. Yeah, so this hits harder than the cleaving axe does. I don't know if I like it better or not. Basically, I'm not sure how much that crit chance is worth. They have fairly similar movesets. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and upgrade this one. Let's see if that leaves me enough to... Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. Yeah. Put my other two weapons away in the storage trunk. I like this idea of building a town, though. Other panel. Transfer. Because I kind of want to use up these bone spears before I start using the profit standard. I'm not going to make any more profit standards right now, though, because I'm not... Oh, yeah. Got more things here as well. I mean, that seems good, but I just haven't gotten to the point where I can. Okay, Rebound Drifter. You gain bonus health as you travel farther away from Vagrant's Rest, up to 25 increased. You gain the ability to open doors reserved for companions on your own. Well, that's an interesting one. That requires me to swap over to the lantern, but... Okay, so every 5 seconds... 2% more health doesn't seem very strong. I might try... Actually, before I worry about either of those, I'm going to just stand in this fire here for a moment. I'm going to go see if I have enough to get another healing charge. I do. And that leaves me with enough that I can go ahead and grab Drifter. I like Drifter well enough that I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that system works in the long run, but I think I'm unlocking items that I can then swap freely later or something, probably. What is this? Corb bile? The fearsome corb spews bile over its fallen victim as a way to soften the flesh and bone for easy digestion. Orbs may look like walking mountains, but they've got their tender bits like the rest of us. Seeing stone. Letherian mystics prize these stones as tools for piercing illusions, curing diseases of the eye, and even preventing nightmares. Granny Nella always said we should try and get one of these seeing stones for the tribe, in case the matriarch sent her people out to play tricks on us. And a heartbone rod. And as light faded, the ancient Letherians forged these rods and placed them in their town squares as wards of truth and protection. Your Granny Nella taught me how to tell what's real and what's just made up guff. Oh, so that's actually... I'll go to Listener Ruins. Okay. Speak to Eila. I don't think Joko has anything more to tell me. I don't know why I like to keep calling him with a Y on the front. Jake is sometimes pronounced as Y in languages that use the letter differently, but... I don't know how many armor options this game has. I'll be interested to find out.
I like the chops of this town you're setting up. Reckon I'll stick around for a bit. Before I get too comfy, though, there's something I need to sort out. The path to the Whispers is open, but my tribe still haven't come through. There was meant to be an escape, but I reckon it got trampled by those listener thugs again. Garoran's kin, see? They got me tribe wrapped up tight in their chains. We've got to find Granny Nella and ask her what happened. She'll be in Hillside somewhere.
Hillside somewhere. Ah. Okay. Well, it looks like most stuff wants me to go further south, so let's do that. Thankfully, they have unlocked fast travel for me, where this would be an absolutely enormous pain in the rear end. This thing's cool looking, though. So I could go to Cinderella's View. And now I can also go down to Listener's Ridge. You cannot swim in deep water. I discovered that the Drowny way. So what I'm hoping is that by gaining access to this fast travel, it'll make the currency system feel better because I will be able to spend it more easily if need be. Thank you, my friend. Where are we? Just down this way and down. I wonder who's gonna come out to join me. Usually, someone does. So it means I can loot stuff. What's the shield like? My current one is 1580. This one is 20-60. So this just seems straight up better. A Darkling shield forged in the canyons. There are Darklings who hide away in their beshadowed strongholds, and there are those who simply take their strongholds with them. Them darklings of the canyons, they got nothing but blood on their tiny minds. I don't know why you can toggle this info on and off. You can, for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Move those things further down, but I'm gonna put that in slot 1. Does it show you anywhere what maximum capacity is for one of these guys? I don't think so. Oh, I don't know how you're supposed to get to that just yet, but I'd kind of like to figure it out. Well, I don't know if that was entirely the method that they intended, but it worked. You have a big weapon. This is the boss fight room. I've gone the wrong way. In my defense, I recognize the boss fight room. This game really likes its slides. Snow's Ridge. This is pretty neat looking. So this is the direction I want to go for this. Are you friendly or foe? You are foe. There's a ridge here. Woohoo! Okay, this club hits enough to stagger. Let's see. I think that's a couple K in Scoria now. Worry about a medium stash. Nice. Is there a spot that I can get up over here? I don't think so. This help? Nope. That does not make a path more forthcoming. It's still pretty pathless over there. Didn't last long. I want to get some of these weapons with these cool explodey effects. Okay, whatever. Fire kelp. What does it say about fire kelp? This spiny and blistered seaweed is incorrectly believed by some to protect against skag spit. You know of a safe way to prepare the kelp to be eaten, and most who try do not survive the experience. Granny Nella chews on fire kelp when her nethers get a bit backed up. Cool. It's a aggressive laxative, apparently. Wanted aggressive laxatives. Okay, spearhead. Seems like to me the best use of fire kelp is going to be as a trading material, but perhaps there's some other uses that they will reveal in time. What's back here? I'm expecting an ambush because this game loves its ambushes. I was correct. Well, I don't know what that guy had going on, but not much is apparently the answer. Okay, this weapon is strong enough to just one-shot what appears to be a base early game enemy with a pickaxe. Time-worn spear. A spear that's weathered time and war. Oh, okay. Is that a better spear than the one I've currently got craftable. Oh, hi. Stuff certainly feels better when you've upgraded your weapon a little bit. Okay, let me check these spears. These are 9180. Nicely balanced for throwing range and speed. The spear remains sturdy and practical. I take reliable over pretty anytime. This 9180. This is 37149. Yeah, okay, so these are stronger spears than these ones. I'd probably wall up that bunny for a healing item, but I'm not sure I really want to. Oh, hang on. Where do I need to go for this? Over there. But in order to be able to get over there, I need to go around. Okay. 'Cause there's an impassable gap in the geography there. Being low, like not entirely topped off. Oh, I think I have a quest about one of these things. Hi, you learn how to breathe fire? Oh man, I need to remember to have a really nice, not leap, but forward momentum. I mean, it's almost a leap. Let's be real here. There we go. I want to go find this loot. Contents. Okay, that was less exciting than I'd hoped it would be. Let's go see what's over that direction. Oh, I'm in an exploring mood. Found a listener's ridge. Some shrooms. Those are good healing items. Oh. Thank you. Let's go see what's up here, shall we? Got some angry people. Wow, you have... Oh my goodness, these guys hurt. Okay, yeah. Nope, we are... Practically speaking, we are not ready for this area. I am gonna go just grab whatever this is. Okay, I found a cool axe. Let's get out of here. Before the angry whirling men get us. Okay, what sort of axe did I get? Forged in the shape of a listener battle rune. This is a weapon made for slaughter. Look of weapon can do much damage. Can do as much damage as its blade. What was it? How does that work? I actually kind of like that. It has a wide sweep for its heavy attack as well as its normal. I'm not going to use it right now because it is way weaker than this guy. But there's something up there. Hi. Are you friendly? Is it your baby we're riding on? I don't want to be eaten. Leather shield. Okay, what's going on with leather shield here? Okay, just seems like a straight upgrade to this. Am I... Hardened leather wrapped around a metal frame, providing an extra layer of protection without adding much weight. I rarely use shields for hunting, but the leather on this one muffles the sound nicely. Okay, I don't know why I wouldn't just use that. I feel like I missed something very visually impressive because I was looking at my menu at the time. Ah. Okay, it's landed over there. Nice. That's what I felt something shake. Looks like my connection is hot garbage for the moment. Okay, looks like it's recovered. Sorry about those drop frames. Not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. I certainly don't want to be dropping frames. I would like them to stay nice and steadily going out to you, but sometimes the internet is inconsistent. That enormous thing friendly, I wonder. So I'm seeing things that I think are... What the heck is going on over here? I imagine these elk things are relatively friendly, but... You can't lock on while running, of course. This running breaks your lock on. I think it's absolutely enormous. Broken ironwork hatchets. Like that, but there's a lot of enemies over here. Hi! Ow. Hi, you don't seem as big and intimidating. That was a nice hit. That fully charged hit does a lot of damage. Could I have interacted with that person? Hang on. I might have been able to. Okay, well. Okay, I just found some new armor. Okay, this has slightly more stun resistance. Assembled from unfamiliar odds and ends, this worn armor fits you like a second skin. With armor, you walk a fine line between protection and imprisonment. Yes, you do. So this is 15-15, 50-10. This is 55-15, 20-10. So this is slightly increased stamina costs, like 5% increased stamina costs for increased stun resistance. I will put it on just to see what it looks like. What happened to my lovely stash? It's alright. I'm not sure that I'm gonna like it.
Round, round, round the fires.
Yes. I will make that trade. Don't really care that much about the rest of these, but thank you. Okay, it looks like there's a thing up here I should be able to interact with. I'm not sure if points of stun resistance is like how much that's worth.
You're one of Eila's new fancy friends, eh? Well, here's a sorry fishing tale for you. Me tribe's been hooked and landed by 3 of its own. Ake, Fiske, and Cora. Ake led the listeners past our defenses while we was watching the bloomin' light. Listeners made him cheap, and no one's strong enough to say otherwise. Except you, maybe. Ake's the bully boy, and Fiske keeps his axe nice and sharp. Corey hatched the whole nasty business. He's run off with a bad case of the gills now. The boys might have figured they was in charge, but it was them listeners casting the lines. Probably why Corey went and run off. Found out he wasn't as smart as he thought. Ake's the bully boy.
Okay. I think I'm going to switch to this because I feel like 5 points there is not going to matter enough to justify the increased stamina costs. The enemies are already getting a lot tankier. I don't know why they were like, here's a shield, here's an even better shield, like immediately afterwards, but here we are. Okay. This looks like it's one with a fast travel too, which is good. I don't need to spend my 2.5 base stuff yet, but being able to get back here more easily. Actually, I might want to go back to town, not to spend money, but to open up inventory space, because I've got quite a bunch of stuff here. Oh, that's... okay, never mind. I've got a lot of extra... Okay, this is Einarden Reach. Let's go back up to Vagrant's Rest. Virtual stones are great locations to connect to other players. Okay. Not really looking to, but that's fine. Oh, hi.
In the dark, it was better to be alone. Easier to hide. In the light, there's safety in numbers.
That makes sense. Okay, let's bank some stuff. I should be able to get a new loadout bit. Hi, what's going on?
How did a hound grow so huge? That's what I want to find out. I've never seen an Einar like it. Maybe the light can strengthen as well as weaken.
Well, that would be good. We should figure that one out. Let's see, there's the weapon upgrading station, but I don't really have a reason to go over there. Okay, we've got a house now, so that's kind of cool. Press Y to climb up. Aha! I climbed onto the bed. Transfer. Don't think I care about that. I do want to check this one out, actually. I like that one. So let's go upgrading. Hey.
Amirin was once a great leader. Now she is a mere tyrant. She rules from the depths of despair, blind to the damage she does.
I see. That is unfortunate. Ash infused is the next layer. I think I'm going to use this one anyway because I like its moveset better. Even though it's weaker than this runic axe, the runic axe hits harder. By a lot, actually. The Earth Splitter feels like it's got a better moveset for what I want with that spot. No, that is not the right button. This is the right button. Enough? Yes. Okay. Hi, what's your story?
Can't say I've ever seen kindness from a listener before. That Garoran's a flower in the ash.
And you just sell the normal stuff. Cool. Let's equip this guy. Again, this is a stronger weapon. 157 as opposed to the 150 from this, and its charged thing is better by a lot. But for now, I'm gonna go with this. I will go ahead and put it away because I prefer the AoE of but yeah. Okay. We got about 15 minutes left in the stream. I do want to try to end a little bit more promptly today than I sometimes do with these streams because I have to get up painfully early tomorrow and I want to minimize how much of that I'm doing. That is my reasoning. Take it as you will. Wow, this has been built up quickly.
Those three scum-sucking skag egg sacks! Filthy fat corn droppings! Dump them in the river for the finfish. Or they has it that Upke is prancing and lording it down by the whispers. Let's go and poke a big hole in that there bloated pufferfish.
You have a large hat you have acquired? At least in the sense of wideness. Wait, what's this? No. No, I will leave that barrel alone. Thank you very much. Okay, I want to go check out what this new thing I just got was. And to see if I want to spend some... Oh, I got money. Okay, cool. Swifts. Oh, your attacks cost less stamina. Yes, that seems good. I don't know why I wouldn't want that. Eventually, I want the money to be able to use this. I assume that's 5 damage per orb, maximum 5 orbs for a total of 25 additional damage. It's just straight up better than Hearth, as far as I can tell. So, I don't know. Make of that what you will. Yeah, let's go over here. I think there were rings in this too, right? Or something that was showing me where my last Scoria was. Maybe? No. I'm getting confused with Assault and Sanctuary. This is the problem of playing two similar-ish games side by side. I forget how the mechanics work. Okay, there's an item over here. I'm gonna go get it. More time-worn spears. I don't know why they decided I need to stop getting spearheads and start getting spears, but I'll take it. Item up here. Broken Guardian Bludgeon. Pick for breaking rocks and skulls. I mean, I'll take it. What's the story behind this one? Okay. The original mining design has been adapted with a hook modification to more easily pierce and split armor. I recommend using a long-handled weapon when fighting Darklings. Their stench is truly unbearable. I see. Okay, Vorsis is up there. Druckles is over there. Mara currently has no journey available. Okay, and Vagrant is there. And Eila's is down there where it's got the thing. This is very angular stones around here, which is kind of an interesting visual aesthetic. I'm gonna go up that way. There's an item over there. It looks like I've got a couple of enemies I'll need to get through on the way. You have a preemptive strike. Okay, let's make preemptive strike now. Ow. Holy crap. I don't have anything more difficult for me. Yeah, I know Eila's down. What do you expect me to do about it? I'm trying to avoid being down myself. There we go. Okay, this weapon has too slow of a wind up. These guys, I need this. Holy crap, what is this? Friggin' Code Vein? If you don't get that, one of my biggest complaints about Code Vein is that a lot of the enemies have ludicrously fast charges. Specifically bosses in particular. But they basically were like, what is the problem in this game? Well, what about when the player keeps their distance? How are we going to counteract that? Well, I don't know. How about we give it a charge move? And they basically just did that for everything. Overall, a fun game, but I've already played through it, so I'm not going to stream it. I mean, that'd be redundant with what my goal is here. But yeah, they... absolute, like, destruction in terms of charging. Just so much charging. Okay. Do I want 677? Not enough to go back there and fight those guys again. Let's ignore them. I feel like I'm a little bit disadvantaged, and I'm not quite sure how to gain that back at the moment. Maybe it's just there's specific enemies. Like this guy. Ow. She joined me. That makes sense. Because I'm doing her quest now. She's decided to join me. I don't know if she can revive me. Okay, the answer is yes, but also no. Mechanically, she can revive me. Practically, no. No, she cannot. Let's try to do that a little bit smarter. Ah, that's cool. If you move too far from your lantern, it'll just return to your inventory. That's a neat mechanic. I appreciate that. Being there as a thing that it can do. Unwind. Woo, 134. That is like nothing. I think that's like an enemy. This guy, maybe. Ew. I missed and accidentally killed the weaker enemy. Seems about right. Okay, let's equip these. I mean, these guys fit like a friggin' truck. It takes off like half your HP. It's not good for you. Okay, good. Nice hit. Trying to make sure I know where I'm going for this quest that I'm doing, or attempting to do. You know what? You chase those things, see if I care. What do you even have anyway? Oh, they drop speckled shrooms. That's nice. Okay, this general direction. I'm not sure if I have some water here that I'm going to have to contend with or not. How the heck do I get up there? I mean, I can get over here, but... I mean, there's loot on top of that thing. I just don't know how to get to it. She got the thing down, so that's good. She didn't do too hot, but she got it down. Oh, well, that's a nice hit. I barely even saw the thing, but you know, it's her quest. Let her do the work. Sounds like a large Scoria stash. That sounds good. Medium one is 2.5k. Like, a big one's got to be massive. Oh, okay. Just found +2 maximum health just sitting out in the world. That's nice. I'll take that. I don't think I can realistically get over there. I think this water's probably too deep. Okay, I want to get back to town at this point fairly soon. Well, that's one way. Not exactly what I want to do right off the bat, but... clearly not 100% drop rate of mushrooms. I think what I'd like to do is get down to that. I don't know if you can fast travel from there or not, but hopefully. She clearly just took an unlucky hit instead of running out of healing items. This was a town. I am a sucker for ruins, and this place has some really nice ruins. Okay, where's the ambush here? Okay, it's just a spearhead, so I guess that's why there wasn't one. I saw somebody go down this path. Makes me suspicious. No, that's just a decoration. We'll go with that. I was right to look over here. The business end of faith. Wow, 10,000. Handpicked by the king himself, only the noble houses of Lathris were wealthy enough to gather this much scoria. According to Father, our family once owned an entire estate in Lathris. I wonder if this would be enough to buy it back. Yokel. The prophet's acolytes like to have a bit of religious iconography on hand to remind them of their higher purpose, whilst bashing some faith into unbelievers. There's nothing more dangerous than devout superstition, Amara. What does this thing look like? Nice. I think I like my moveset on this guy the better, though. It's not that. It's not that that's a bad one. It has some nice sweep to it. I just like the Nice try. Anything in here? Yes, but I'm not sure that's the way I want to go. I think that's the way I want to go. This thing has a lot of wind-up, I'm noticing. Apient moss. A strange moss used by ashsmiths as a forging material. Okay, is this a fast travel point? It is. Excellent. Well, sprint while climbing ladders increases your climbing speed. Doesn't have to, but it does. Okay, so let's turn in this quest. I think that ash can be used to upgrade my mace again, which I think I will do. If I have the money for it. I could have the money for it. Okay, let's go talk to her first and see how much I get as a quest reward.
As far as I could tell from, that hound had no obvious signs of illness. Please, give me the tail so I can sample its fluids. See what's going on there. The tail's sinews are strong. Its blood is vital, and its secretions are pungent. Time to sharpen the boning knife and stoke the fire. This should be interesting.
Respite. Time-worn spear is now available to craft.
If you're easily lost, use landmarks to mark your way. That way, even as you circle, you can find where you wish to be.
I prefer to use a thing called a map, but sure. Landmarks. Okay. I think I might go back to the, where did I stick it? Right here. This one. What can I not take? Oh, I selected it. Transfer that one back over. Transfer this one over. Transfer that one over. Okay. And then let's do that upgrade, and then we will call it for the day. I think. Yep, that's what's needed. I just need more money, but I can do that pretty easily because I have this pocket pouch. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow, that gets way more expensive to get to the next upgrade level, but that's fine.
Amirin was once a...
Okay. I think this might be enough to be able to... Oh, I should actually check to see what that new thing did. I got a new one here too. Stamina regeneration plus 10%. I mean, that's nice. Is that better than one of the other ones I've got right now? I like that. It's probably better than balance. I'm not really actually using balance very much. Okay. How do I unequip a talisman? Oh, I just need to go. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Because I'll take the increased stamina regen. Everybody knows Clancy Ring's a good one. Warsaw currently does not have a journey available. How much is this? I can afford this. Okay, this is a good use of my currency. And gets me close to 0. Excellent. So Vorsa, no journey available. I'm still trying everything I know on this Hound's Tail. I'll get back to you when I have news. Amara. There's no journey available. It also says update. I know I want to be wrapping up here, but I'm curious. I want to poke things a smidge bit more. You still...
I cannot help but fret over the fate of my darling Ishra. I followed her trail here, but lost it in the annex of light. Perhaps she is gone forever.
Cool. No actual journey available. That's kind of what I thought. And yeah, he needs me to go to the thing. Okay, I will assign that as my next sort of quest du jour. And go hang out by our bird friend. Alrighty. Well, that's going to go ahead and conclude things for today's stream. The next stream is scheduled to be tomorrow, and it will be more Salt and Sanctuary, so I can get confused when I start that game again. Seems just perfect, doesn't it? But anyway, until then, I thank you all very much for watching. You can follow the channel, get notified when I go live. All that good stuff. Check the panels and the down below. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. I'm going to have... I need to release my mouse so I can get it over to OBS to tell it to stop the stream. All right, good night, everybody, and farewell. Thank you for watching.